Good evening everyone and welcome to the ESR, the Eldar Sim Racing for the BTCC. I am your host, Mouse Malk, for round 2 at the Kyoto driving circuit here. And it's one of those famous tracks here as well. Well, it's a famous track for the GT Sport fanatics, shall we say. But this is one of those tracks where I absolutely love, to be fair. From around here, you have to get those fast-paced tracks here as well. And it'd be good to see how these guys can try and capitalise on their point of view here. I will go through the standings from round 1. I know I put rounds 1, 2, 3 last week by accident. It was meant to be round 1 races 1, 2 and 3. This is round 2 at the Kyoto driving circuit here, and it'll be absolutely fantastic stuff there. This is the BTC, sponsored by Shell Lawman Motorsport, so thank you to them for sponsoring the BTC at the Eldar Sim Racing channel for all the live races here as well. Not only with live exclusive here, guys, we've also got the Mini Classics on, and well, Andy Hoppers is doing his commentary stuff for the second time here, so it'll be good to see how everyone can try and capitalise on their point of view here. So if you like what you see so far, I know we only just started, but we're glad to start off round 2 at the BTCC. If you missed last week's races at the Brands Hatch Grand Prix, it was an absolute belter to start with, especially a few weird scenarios, shall we say. It was because of so many overtakes galore, and don't get me wrong, I absolutely loved them, but there was some that was like a bit of I don't know if it was slow starts or what, but I'm hoping that lightning does not strike twice at the Kyoto driving circuit here as well. Hoppers says best of luck, chaps, this evening. Thank you, Hoppers. So we're about to start the qualifying here now. We do 10 minutes of the qualifying, and then we do 9 laps of this track here for round. It is technically round 2, but this is race 1. So round 2 of race 1 here. Let's see how the guys can slowly come out here as well. Just have a quick glance at who's the first driver out. Oh, Andy's still there. Will and Jamie, and a new PSN name for Bouldering. It used to be, I think it was TSR. I might be wrong. It used to be something idle, but now it's got ESR. So congratulations to him for joining another team there as well. So it'd be good to see how he can try and capitalise and bounce back ability here as well. But watching from Will's point of view here, be good to see how he can try and push on here. Now, he had some great races, don't get me wrong. He's the runner-up from last season's BTCC, the first season of Eldar Sim as well. So obviously he's definitely want to try and push on here to try and get the win here for the title here for this season. But obviously the guys who are on top form, obviously you got Scott Fenton, aka the Irishman, you got Christian, aka I'm trying to remember, Scrap Drifter. So he's one of those drivers. The names I will mention now. Big E is Andy. So Andy glitched in pits, so I believe he cannot get out of the pits. I believe he is stuck, so I don't know whether they'll have to restart the session again, try again. I'm hoping he will. We'll try and find out in more depth time here, but at the moment here, let's see how Will can try and do it. From the practice that we saw, a 1:33 is, yeah, so unfortunately we will have to cancel the start of this race 1 qualifying, so I will come out here just a second. Don't worry, we're not going to go anywhere, guys. We're just going to get back out because unfortunately for Andy, who got stuck, aka Biggie, he's unfortunately got stuck in the pits, so hopefully we'll try and get everyone out before we carry on. We're just waiting for a few drivers to retire. So we just find out box, and everyone a quick qualifier there. So hello hello. This is new lobby. We'll have to find out in a moment too, Christian. We'll have to find out in a moment too. We'll try and get everyone out of the lobby. Just see what happens here. But Ryan is just watching as well. Same as Scott Fenton was watching for a brief moment there. Just trying to find out. So we're just having a little bit of a technical issues here, guys. We will start the qualifying in a moment or two. So I believe it'll be 5 minutes. Mark says that was a phenomenal race. It was a great start to the qualifying itself, but we don't want to have any issues, as in we don't want any drivers who got stuck in the pits and cannot gained any opportunities to get some points here. And it happened in the TCCC last season as well. So obviously we'll try and get that there as well. So Rich, so Jamie, Rich, Andy, Will, and I believe Christian are all still in the pits. So we have to try and wait and see. We'll find out in a moment too, guys. So we do apologise for any technical difficulties, guys. So everyone needs to get out of the lobby. Well, not out of the lobby, but just out of the track itself. So we're just waiting for Christian, Will, and Rich for to get out of the pits and back out, so we can properly do the qualifier setting again. So we're just waiting for Rich to come out. But like I said, it's been good to be back in the BTCC to see what everyone else is up to here, and it'll be very interesting to see how, from everyone's point of view, to try and push on here. And looking at the standings while we're waiting for some more info. So, oh yeah, before I forget, Josh unfortunately has left from last week, so replacing him is the famous driver of Alexander Hutchinson, aka the 123 Unforgiven. So he's the one that will be to watch out for as well. And here we go, we're finally back in now. So we'll just go back in just to find out what's going to happen here. We're going to set from 10 minutes now to 5 minutes, because obviously we've lost that 5 minutes of sorting that out. So hopefully we'll try and finally start on here. But looking at it from everyone's point of view, now with BTCC, I will mention the standings, sorry, I will get through it in a minute or two. But with the BTCC rules, you got 3 races. One of those races you have to do as a medium tyre throughout the race. You got no happens. You can't have like all 3 races to be super softs. You can't do that all the time. So that's why you always have to try and gamble to try and get a good opportunity to get some decent points here as well. And look at this here, Baldwin is absolutely out there. He's absolutely flashing the lights there to say, look here, I'm on live on TV. He'll be absolutely delighted there. Obviously he changed his ESR. He's changed his name here to be ESR Idol, so congratulations to him that he has joined a new team, I believe. So I wish him all the very best of luck whatever happens here. So we're about to do the qualifying here, proper qualifying now, but we'll get to the standings as promised, but we'll have to do the top 8 now. So from last week's race, so the standings are Scott Fenton, aka the Irishman, is in first with 51 points. Then you got Christian in second with 45 points. You got Will in third place, joined with Andy with 44 points. Hillman is in 5th with 33 points. Sargent is in 6th with 32 points. Baldwin, aka the Banter King as I call him, in 7th place with 31 points. And Barton is in 8th with 27 points. And the rest are under 27 points as well. So it'll be interesting to see with 5 minutes of qualifying. And it's new to these guys. The first round is always the qualifying, which you'll see now. Okay, so unfortunately Andy's still stuck in the pits again, so we might have to do a new lobby. We'll just have to wait there. Yeah, so unfortunately guys, we'll have to do the new lobby. So if you bear with us a second guys, we will start off in a moment or two. We just got a bit of some technical difficulties. But yeah, so we're going to have to do a new lobby, so don't go anywhere guys. We will properly start round 2 of the BTCC series here. But bear in mind that if you like, so it's driving park, not driving track, shall we say, but it's Kyoto driving park there. So we're just waiting for just a bit of the update of the lobby, but we will get there in a moment or two. But if you like what you're seeing at the moment, trying to see what your thoughts of BTCC, what's your thoughts of ESR, what do you think is going to happen next season, what's your expectations, like, subscribe and follow for all the live races here for the BTCC. Obviously with the minis is live exclusive on the Andy Hopper's channel, so hopefully we'll try and kick off in a moment or two. Obviously, Hoppers is doing the TCC Mini Championship live exclusive for you guys on his channel. So we'll try and get the lobby sorted. There we go. We've got Sergeant trying to let us in, aka the Hammer Games here. So there's names on the drivers that I'll probably reference quickly, and I'll tell you which one's which. So there's some which you probably think, who's Sergeant? It's the Hammer Games, for example, as well. Obviously, Alexander Hutchinson is the 123 Unforgiven as well. Unforgiven says there as well. So here we go at the Kyoto Driving Park at Yamagiwa, if that's how you pronounce it as well. That was a good guess. I'll try to say pronouncing it there as well, but from everyone's point of view, it should be able to get back into. So Jamie is out there trying to practice it. Hopefully we'll try and get the opportunity to get everyone out of the cars, out of the pits as well. Well, I'm hoping so anyway, because we would love to see what's going to happen here after round 1 at the Brands Hatch Grand Prix circuit, shall we say, as well, with 3 races there. And it was a classic if you missed it there as well. And I tell you what, I remembered actually there was 2 races where they were like a photo finish on both scenarios as well. And it's absolutely manic stuff. So, oh my god, and what happened there? Looks like Jamie just lost the braking point there. So, we'll have to find out what's going to happen here with the qualifying scenario. And Sean's just asking when it will be started. Hopefully it will start in a moment or two. Hopefully there'll be no more issues with the pit glitch. And it's not fair on some of the drivers, as I said earlier, it's not fair on the drivers who have worked their socks off to produce the goods each and every week as well. And yeah, it's just, you don't want to lose out too much now. So we're just trying to find out. We're going to do the qualifying now, I believe. Unless I'm mistaken, we'll still do the 5 minutes to finally start round 1, race 1, sorry, of round 2 of for third time lucky, shall we say. But I don't want to jinx it now. I probably have jinxed it, to be fair. So it'll be good to see all the guys all coming out here. Now let's see. I'm hoping everyone has returned out. It looks like everyone's out there. I'm hoping. And they're still... Oh no, it looks like Andy's still in the pits. Hopefully he'll try and come out here. He's finally out here, guys. He's finally out of the pits there. So, but are we going to see Marky Mark? Yes, we are. We will finally start the qualifying here. Third time lucky here. That's what we would love to see here. It looked like there was about 4 or 5 cars there. There was about a 4 or 5 car battle there from the back of the grid as well, and they're trying to push on here. So we've come up to, which would be the first, second, and third, and then we come up to the 4th sector now. So obviously everyone with those slipstreams, that's what they need to do to try and get the perfect moment here at the Kyoto Driving Park circuit here. And this will be absolutely delighting. Let's see how Jamie can do here. Come up to the last corner now. Let's see what he can try and do it on his proper lap in here. This is the qualifying lap here, guys. So here we go. We're going to watch it from the front end, from his point of view here. And we come up to the normal one, which is the first corner. Brake heavily here to try and turn, give you that extra boost to try and turn left-hand side here. Passing the grandstands here, trying a little bit, drifting too much to the right. He's just hold on. He's just holding on for dear life. He's got another car behind, which would be Alexander Hutchinson, aka the Unforgiven. You have to go fast pace there through the curbs there. And we'll come up to the first sector there. It's done at 24.8. That's a good time there. Brake now to try and turn in. But you don't want to do too much on the side there. He needs to try and push. Looks like Hutchinson's trying to... I don't know if he's going subside here. He's trying to get past here as quickly as possible. Down the hill here. This is the part we have to brake all of a sudden here because of the chicane parts here. Try and... Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect there, but where's Hutchinson? Hutchinson is just behind. But yeah, however, he's got a penalty, so you have to get rid of it quickly. Which is now brought Hutchinson. So we're going to go back to Hutchinson now to his carry on for as the qualifying lap here. Then come up to the end of the third sector here. So he's done a 106.985 there. But let's see what the time will be. So the practice that we saw was a 1:33.3s. What could we see from Hutchinson's time? And what time could we see from everyone here? Would we see the 1:33s, or could we see even better times here? Bear in mind on these, I've only got one chance here. Probably 2 times now. So here we go. Let's see how Hutchinson can do. So this is one more lap here from inside here. A 1:34.7. But Christian did a 1:33.6, Wills did a 1:33.9, Baldwin's did a 1:36.2, Scott Fenton 1:34.5, Michael Marks did a 1:36.4, Ryan's done a 1:36 flat there, James done a 1:48 flat there, and Rich done a 1:36.7. But it looks like the Unforgiven has gone 2 tenths quicker here. Sean's done a 1:39.8 now, so, and Andy's done a 1:33.2 there. And it looks like Christian, who one of those drivers, could be favoured to win the second trophy or second title of the BTCC for the second consecutive season here. But well, second season as well, but it just all depends if he can try and push on here. But obviously the talking point would be, can Will do it? Can he beat his... he missed out on the trophy by, I believe, 1 point last season. You got Scott Fenton, who was the Drivers' Championship winner from the TCC series last week. And these, like I said, Christian and Scott Fenton, and what shocked me was Scott Fenton and Baldwin, aka Idle, who's in 7th place at the minute. Those 2 drivers out qualified these guys, which is very interesting stuff here. I thought they did not have enough time to do one more lap here, but the Unforgiven done a 134.5, Will's done a 133.7, Andy's done a 133.2. That's the fastest lap of the race here, of the qualifying here. Ryan's done a 134.8. But where did Andy come from there? But let's see. This will be his one and only shot here of his time here. He's come to the last bit now. Sarge's done a 136.2. So the times are kicking in now. Let's see what time. I don't think Andy will improve. No, he won't improve there, so he'll try. He must have made a mammoth mistake there. So that is qualifying finished. Whereas, oh my days, what's happening behind there, Will? And is that, yeah, Unforgiven there. But Boulder's moved up to fourth now. Boulder's moved up to fourth now. Oh my days, Will's got a 1.5 second penalty there. So he'll have to lose it. Whether he was improved this time, I don't know. But that is damage limitation here to try and get pole position here. Where's Hodgson now? So Hodgson trying to push on it. Oh, and he's hit the wall! He has hit the wall! Marky Marks to 138.7. So Will Christian, who's one of those drivers to watch out for this season, will he try and push on here for the perfect lap there? He's got a little bit wide there. Will that compromise his lap with a penalty? No, he's still intact. He's still intact. What time will he do? He's at a 33.7, which is not enough for pole position. And who's that at the crash? That was Will. Will's trying to do the donuts here, trying to reverse into the pits there as well. It's like, hee, Shambo! Moment there. Qualifying has ended here. The qualifying has ended. Well done to Andy, who's got pole position there as well. So fair play to him. So we're about to do race 1 of round 2 at the Toyota Driving Park circuit here. With Andy in first, Christian in second, Will in third, Boulder in fourth, Scott Fenton, aka the Irishman, in fifth, Alexander Hutchinson in sixth, Ryan is in seventh, and like I said, Sarge is in 8th place. Let's see who's going to try and do it now. Starting grid here now. They're off now and ready to go here for race 1 of round 2 at for the BTC. LC! Oh, we might have a 3 in a bed. We could have a 3 in a bed moment here. Look at this! Come on! Come on! We need the moment here. Oh my God! Look at this barrier between Will. Andy lost the first place here to Christian and Will here. And I'll tell you what, there will go be a penalty behind there. That might be Hutchinson. Yeah, it is Hutchinson there. But look at Will's trying to go through the inside here of Christian here, try and make the move here. This is one of those trickiest circuits here because there's plenty of spaces to do the overtakes, but you just don't know when to take them. Here comes the chicane part. This is the most trickiest part of them all, I think, because obviously you have to try and brake early, try and get the exit down as well. And just a reminder, guys, if you do get a penalty, they have to take it off before the start finishing line straight. If they don't, those penalties will be happening there. It looks like what happened there between Mark. I don't know what to say. Sean's dropped down to 13th now. Rich moved up to 12th there. Oh my God. This is what I love about the BTCC, sponsored by Shell Lawman Motorsport here. Thank you to them for the sponsoring of the BTCC for the Eldar Sim Racing. Here we go. They're coming up to lap 1 of 9 here. Oh my God. Oh my God. We could have a two-way barrier. Will's trying to go around the inside here. Could he try and make the move? Bit of wheel bagging there, but there's still respectful driving there. And looks like... oh my God, Will's made the move! He's made the move into first! But will Christian try and bounce back into first? He does! They're going to start beside here! Oh my God! A little bit of banging there as well. Luckily it wasn't too much there, because it could have been manic stuff there. But now, Boulder is in third now with Irishman, Scott Fenton in fourth as well. So great start here by these guys here. And Hutchinson trying to make the move here on Andy here for 7th place. I don't know what's happened to Andy here because he had a great qualifying and now he's going to have to try and push on here to try and do some decent laps now to try and get himself back up there. Ryan in 5th place here as well, trying to go away from the Hutchinson there. So let's go to see how Andy try and make the move on the inside. Come on. So absolutely manic stuff here, and Hutchinson trying to hold on for dear life here. And Christian, like I said, he's trying to pull away from Will here for 2nd place. But like I said, I'm not sure what tyre wears they've got at the moment, unless I know something different. But from what I'm seeing here as well, it's a little bit of gaps galore here now. Let's have a quick glance at Andy here, who's trying to close in on the other given for 6th place here. By about 3/10 of the gap there, just trying to bounce back here, Andy, who's just been having a really unlucky start to this race here. Unless he was on the mediums, and try and get them out of the way. But obviously, in this race here, you will have the, well, I say the reversed. Is it the reversed? I'm not sure what's happened there. There was like 2 cars bowing out here. Yeah, there is. There's the 2 marks. Will it be a right move here for Mark? But which one? Which one's made the right move? Come on, Michael Mark. Unbelievable stuff there. What a move there from Michael Mark. Going round the outside there. Absolutely beautiful stuff there at the Eldar Sim Racing live exclusive for the BTCC. Sponsored by Shell Lawman Motorsport. I nearly lost it there. Shell Lawman. Shellman? Never heard of that name before, so I do apologise if I get that one. Shell Lawman Motorsports. That could be like a combined name there as well. Another new one I've produced there as well. So let's see how Will can try and push on here on Christian here for 1st place. So they're coming up to lap 4 now of 9 here. Just in the middle of the halfway marker here now. So at the moment here, Christian is in the lead in 1st. Will is in 2nd. Baldwin is in 3rd, who joined up from TCCC. But also the winner of the GTCC Cup a few weeks back there. So he's one of the drivers who stepped up a massive gear here somehow, especially when he won the Cup. He's brought himself challenging for the top 3, which is good to see because he is the Banter King proper. But will he get the mantle here to try and get a good title? It's going to be tough. It needs to try and beat, obviously, Christian and Will at their own game, at their own tracks here. But Will's trying to make the move here on Christian here, trying to go inside. Beautiful move there from Will. But will he hold on? I don't know, because Christian's had a great exit there. Oh my God, 2 to bed. We've got 2 to bed. Oh, this is brilliant. Guys, will you pick a positions here and stick? Oh my, a bit of a. I don't know if there was any room or contact. There was definitely contact there, but I don't know if there was enough room from Christian and Will there. And now Boulder's moved to 2nd place now. I don't know what's happened to Christian now. Has Christian lost a bit of front wing damage here? It could be. He needs to try and bounce back here. He needs to try and get back into Will here. If he wants to try and win this race here. Oh my God, look at the background there. Looks like Ryan is trying to battle out with Andy, who got past Unforgiven for 6th place there. So this battle galore is going on. While this battle galore, we've got a 3-car battle here for 2nd place. Oh my God, don't you dare do this to me. Don't you dare do this to me, guys, please. I don't want another heart attack moment here. But it looks like the Irishman try and bounce back here and go opposite. Oh my God, the slipstream's absolutely massive. Christian's trying to bounce back after a little bit of collision there between himself and Will here. But still, he's still keeping contact with the top 3 here. This is still good here for Christian here. So as you can see on the map there, there's a few battles galore. We've got 5th and 6th battle here, and also we believe we have got 9th and 10th, I believe. But I really don't want to leave here because Christian and Scott Fenton are battling out again. It kind of feels like the two winners of the titles from last season are on the same track here, and at the moment here the Irishman is beating Christian on track at the moment here for race 1 of round 2. I know it's early doors, I know it's early doors here. I tell you what, Christian's hurt me and he's trying to make the move to prove him to go for it here, to prove he is the best. And look at this, Will's going to the pits. Who's going to the pits there? Will, Scott Fenton and Christian, they've all gone to the pits there. So Baldwin is in the lead here in first place, so be quite interested to see what happens here. I was very, very surprised there. Look at this between Rich and Mark here. They're going side by side here, 2 wide here. 2 wide here. Will Rich hold on here, or could Marky Mark? It's like click with a 66, but Marky Mark has moved the move on to 10th place here. Brilliant move there. Fantastic move there. And I need to go back into 3rd and 4th place here. Look at this, Christian and the Irishman on 3rd place here. Christian trying to go for the inside. Oh my God. Oh, brilliant. Oh no. Ooh. Fair play to the two drivers. It could have been a lot worse. But fair play. So look at the Irishman trying to drift his way into that one corner there. Come to the 3rd sector now. Unbelievable racing here, guys. Absolutely unbelievable racing. If you like what you see so far, guys, please make sure you like, subscribe to the Eldar Sim Racing channel for all live races here on the Friday nights at 8 PM. Not only we're live and exclusive here, guys, we've also got the mini classics in. Absolutely fantastic stuff there. Let's see how obviously Baldwin is in the pits. Well, he was in the pits, and now he's got just gone ahead of the Irishman and Christian. I wonder if they didn't have that collision, would they have gone past Baldwin? Would it be the Baldwin's move? I don't know, but Baldwin has just been absolutely lucky here to get ahead into 2nd place here. So, but you'll have to be on the on charge here. You have to watch out here, down the straight here, down the hill here. It looks like, looking at it from that point of view, it looks like Christian was trying to make the move here, but he does not want to lose that momentum here. Obviously, there's so many battles galore. I really am trying to get everyone TV time here. I do promise you guys. So for race 2, after this race, whoever finishes in, obviously whoever finishes first will start at the back of the grid. So if Will wins, he'll have to go start at the back of the grid and try and work his way forward. This will be a starting grid. Oh my God, two wide. We've got 2 wide, 2 in the bed, and Christian. They really are they cannot untangle. Don't want to say too much there. They really do not want to. They really want to. I can't say the words here tonight. I don't know what's happening with me. They really just want to disconnect. But they've been so connected here. Those 2 drivers, they're swapping places for 3rd, as well as the battle here for turn 1. Christian trying to saw the inside here. Looks like he's back up to 3rd place here. What a move there from Christian there. But the Irishman trying to think more of it here. So the drivers banging out here at the back of the grid here as well. Let's have a quick glance. But I tell you what, I can't get rid of this battle here between 3rd and 4th. Oh my God, this is the battle for. I really want to see the back of the grid as well, because that will be even intense battle there as well. 2 wide. We've got 2 back, 2 in the bed. The Irishman, that slipstream is massive. It's massive down there. And Scott just holding on there. Beautiful move there as well. Let's have a quick glance here at Mark and Mark here. Which Marks makes it right here? I'll tell you what, Michael Marks try and push on here. Mark Thompson try and push on as much as possible here, and then down the. It feels like you need the DRS. If you're a big F1 fanatic here, you really do need so much opportunity. And looks like one of the cars has spun. Looks like one of the cars has spun. Who is that? That was Irishman, aka Scott Fenton. So we'll have to find out what actually happened from his point of view here. Oh, he's hit the grass. He has hit the grass. Hence why there was a crash there. And because of that, he has lost the opportunity to try and close in on Christian for third place here. So now Will has passed the first sector into the second here now. It would have been a nice intense battle there between Christian and Scott Fenton, but will he try and get back into fourth? Could be, unless Andy makes mammoth mistake here. Let's have a look at Sarge, who I haven't mentioned about him all race here. And he's in sixth place at the moment, but he's doing all right as long as he's trying to get away from Hutchison here from seventh place here. Try and push on here as much as possible here. The battle galore here. So here we go, Hutchison try and go down the straight here. He's trying to make the move down on the chicane, and he does. Brilliant move here from Hutchison there, but now Sarge will be thinking, what do I need to do to bounce back here? I will have to go back to the leader in a moment or two here, but looking at it from fourth and fifth, like I said, Scott Fenton there, closing in on that bar there, but let's go back into the leader of Will, who is absolutely delighted because he has just won race 1 of 3 of round 2 of the Kyoto Driving Park. Baldwin's absolutely delighted, finishing second place. What drive for me. And Christian finishes in third. Andy, oh my god, who's going to try and do it? Will he try? No. Oh, Scott Fenton nearly went on to Andy for fourth place here. The Unforgiven finishes in sixth. Sarge will finish in seventh. Jamie will finish in eighth there, so well done to him. Ryan will finish in ninth place, but the battle there between Mark and Mark Thompson was absolutely epic there. So Michael Mark will finish in 10th. Marky Mark will finish in 11th there. Rich will finish in 12th place. So we're just waiting for Sean there. I'm not sure exactly what happened to him during that race there. He must have had a little bit of collision at the start of the race. But there were so many battles galore, I just didn't know what's happened there. So I'm hoping Sean will have a great start in race 2 of round 2 of this track here. We will do the interviews in the next break. So it'll be just before round 3. So Sean's just crossing the line now. So that's your final standings results confirmed as well. So that was an epic battle there. And well done to Will, who's trying to push his foot on the gas there and put himself ahead of the game here to try and beat the drivers who have had a great opportunity here to try and do some well in this season here. But let's have a quick glance at the race results here. Obviously, Will finishes in first. Baldwin, brilliant race from him in second. Christian in third. Andy in fourth, just at the nick of time. As you can see there, if you can see from that time there on the right side there, it was only 2 tenths. 2 tenths. That could have been a lot worse there. The Unforgiven in sixth. Sarge in seventh. Jamie in eighth. Ryan in ninth. Mark in 10th. Marky Mark in 11th, Rich in 12th, and Sean in 13th place as well. But we'll go back into, got the settings all set, ready to go. And this will be the reverse grid, starting grid. So the reverse grid, just waiting for the stats to get ready here. Good evening to Chubby Boy. He says, congrats, Will. Yeah, he did a brilliant race, to be fair. absolutely brilliant race. The race will start in about 4 minutes time here. So in about 4 minutes time we're about to kick off for race 2, which will be at 10 o'clock start here at the fine weather. If you're just joining us, Joe, we had a little bit of a technical delay at the start of the race because of issues with the pit glitch. I'm hoping we will kick off in about 3 minutes time for race 2 here. So don't go anywhere, guys. Get yourself a drink, and we're about to kick off in the next few minutes. Don't go anywhere. Sorry guys, I was just trying to get themselves ready up and ready to go. We will kick off in about 2 minutes time. Alex says, I'm thinking Will can push through to the podium. So that'll be interesting. Let's see what your thoughts of the race coming up. As Alex says, he didn't think that Will can try and push through the grid to get a podium here. It can be doable as long as he gets a good start. It can be very, very doable. Because Scott Fenton's done it last season in the TCC series as well. So let's see how, obviously, there's so many battles galore. The guys are going to have to try and be careful and not hit too much of the grass here and hit the curb. But obviously with Scott, who we just saw, lost out on the spin there. I didn't know exactly what happened there, but I just saw a car that went off track there. And when I looked, luckily I caught the replay of it just in time there, and it looked like he was completely lost it from he went too far wide, and because of that, it went through into the grass and it hit the wall after it spun as well. Alex says he got the field well last week, and it would be good to see his moves as well. It would be good. Don't get me wrong, Alex. Don't get me wrong. It would be absolutely good to see him go through the pack there, and it would be the same for through the gap here as well. Just a moment here, guys. I'll be right back. I do apologise about that, guys. There was just a bit of technical issues from my end. Chubby Boy says definitely, as long as he does well in the battles, he'll have it in the bag here. So there we go. So Sean will start off in position 1 here. Here's Rich now trying to hold on for the second place. They've had a great start. Yeah, it looks like Rich has had a bit of a slow start there, and because of that, it's brought Mark into play here. The two drivers, the two rides here. Oh my God, what's happening here? And look at that, Scott Fenton's already moved on to 7th place already as well. But the battle here for the lead here. The two Marks trying to say, what do I need to do to get back move here? Ryan, 3 in the bed! We've got the 3! Oh, we nearly had a glimpse of 3 in the bed there. Mark has lost the end there. Looks like... oh my God, oh my God. What's happened there? What happened to Rich there? So something must happen there from Rich's point of view there. We'll have to have a look at in a moment here. But Mark's had to try and push on here, a bit of an edge there. Oh my God! What happened to Ryan there? It looked like he had a little bit of a bump from someone there. We'll have to look at it again in a more depth point of view there. And it looks like Scott Fenton's made the move. Will's moved up to 6th place there. But looking at the bar here, I don't know what to say anymore. Because now Scott Fenton is pushing on against Hutchinson here for 1st place here. And that is still impressive stuff here. And look at this barrier between the two Marks and Jamie here. Jamie's made the move on the inside here. And he does make the move. So Jamie will try and bounce back here. Could have an opportunity to try and make the move here. It looks like Hutchinson try and make the opportunity of a lifetime here. But we could have a 2 in a bed here. We could have a 2 in a bed moment here between Jamie and Mark here. Jamie's made the move. Jamie has made the move here and he moves up to 3rd place here. Fantastic move there from his point of view here. But from that point of view there as well, looks like the 2 drivers battling out for 1st place here, and the Unforgiven went past Irishman of Scott Fenton there, so he's absolutely delighted here. But will the Irishman try and bounce back into 1st place? And he does. He's saying, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Alex. I'll take that. But now he'll have to try and push on in now. This is an absolute battle here, as quickly as possible here. Will went up to 6th place, now it's dropped down to 8th now, so I'm not sure exactly what happened from his point of view as well. It looks like Hutchinson is little. I tell you what, he in the grass, lost the back end, and then all of a sudden that has caused him massive headache there for a little bit there, but now he's slowly calmed down now. He is slowly calmed down because now he will bounce back. Oh my God, Will Hutchinson try and make the move here. Rich, not sure what's happened to Rich there. But I need to go back into the 5th place here because there's been like a 4 or 5 car battle there from Marky Mark there. But look at this, we've got a 3-way battle here for 1st place here. We'll just try and make the move here. He's trying to get the slipstream, try and make the move round the outside here at turn 1. He needs to try and do it perfectly here against the Irishman. But Jamie's on tail here to try and make the move here into 1st place here as well. So, like I said, Hutchinson trying to think of make the move. Come on, come on. While these 2 battling out here, Jamie's saying, look, guys, I'm going to try and make the move here as well. I tell you what, that's still manic stuff here as well. The battle for the lead here. So much intense stuff here. You really do not want to leave that position there as much as possible. Jamie's made the move! Jamie! Oh, that was sweet! Sweet shot against the Irishman of Scott Fenton there. Unbelievable stuff there. And we'll try and make the move here on Baldwin for 5th place here. Marky Mark. Who's that? Sean dropped down to 10th place, I believe, but he's got a penalty there as well, so you have to try and look back and remove it as quickly as possible there. Will's try and make the move here on Baldwin here around the outside. It will be a tough one to call here. But Baldwin had a great opportunity in this race here. Sorry, in the last race here. Manic stuff here. Let's see how Andy can try and bounce back from that start of the qualifying. Absolutely manic stuff here. Manic start here. Looks like Hutchinson's had a great pull away from Jamie here for 2nd place, which has now brought Christian into 3rd here. Scott Fenton's dropped down to 4th, so I don't know if he's had any proper damage here. I can't really tell from that point of view. So the Irishman try to push on as much as possible here. Looks like Jamie lost out to 2nd place to Christian now. So Christian, who's made a fantastic move here into 2nd place against Jamie, who's struggled to try and keep up with Hutchinson. But still, whatever happens here, Jamie's going to try and challenge the winner of last season of the BTCC to try and compete against the best in the world. And I'll tell you what, Jamie's doing a not bad job here, to be fair, as well as just watching from this point of view as well. And there's so many bars galore at the back of the grid as well. It looks like Christian's lost it through the chicane bars there. So Jamie will have to try and bounce back here. Oh my days! There was a bit of a contact between Scott Fenton and Baldwin. And also we've got Will trying to make round the outside there. So Baldwin's trying to make the move. Jamie's struggling to finish in the podium here. So he's trying to step down. Baldwin's made the move. Oof. I can tell you what, I'm on the edge of my seat here as well. It looks like Baldwin and went wide there into the grass there, so that has brought Will into play here for 5th place here as well. So this is absolutely fantastic battle here, and looks like 2nd, 4th here. Looks like Jamie and Christian are on new tyres here, so they're going to try and pit as quickly as possible here. They need to do something. They really need to do something here as well, because they need to try and bounce back ability as well. And Unforgiven's like 3.6 seconds of a gap here. I'm wondering if Christian's going to try and do the undercut to Hutchinson, who is definitely a possibility. Whatever happens here, definitely a possibility. As you rightly said here, Alex, Will's in the podium stuff here now. But will he try and keep that podium here for the remainder of the race here? Time will tell. Time will tell. We're on lap 5 and 9 of the Eldar Sim Racing at the BTCC race at the Kyoto Driving Parks circuit here as well. It looks like Will's trying to make the move on the inside here. And as he, oh, beautiful move there from Will, just out of nowhere. He was to say, well, thank you very much. I'll take that, the Irishman. I'll take it. But Baldwin, will he be the boldest move to get into 2nd place again? That'll be a massive achievement, a massive boost for himself here, because obviously before the start of last season, he was struggling. But he was still getting closer and closer to battling out with the guys in the top here as well. Like I said, Hutchinson's in the pits here now. So Will, Scott Fenton and Baldwin are keeping in tabs with these guys here. So where's the Unforgiven? Unforgiven has gone ahead of Christian. Christian's just got a little bit of a tap there between himself and Andy there for 5th and 6th place here. So, like I said, Christian was trying to do the undercut there, but I think that's kind of cost him massively there against the Unforgiven. So this will be Unforgiven's race here. If he doesn't make any mistakes here, try and make the move on the inside here against Baldwin. Will he make 2 moves within 1 here? He does not make 2 moves within 1 at the moment here, but he could make it in the next few corners here. Let's see, down the straight here. Looks like the Unforgiven with a straight line speed here. The guys ahead, they need to pit as well. The guys will need to pit regardless here as well. So I tell you what, this has been absolutely epic racing, regardless of whatever happens here tonight. This is absolutely epic. What do you think of the race, guys? Do you enjoy it? What's your best moment so far in this race here? Pardon me, I couldn't say the words. I'm about to burp there. And here we go. Let's see how Hutchinson try and close in on the Irishman of Scott Fenton here. Right on the chase here, Hutchinson is saying, look, I want to try and make the move here done now. I wonder if he's saying wait a bit because you can get the slipstream. I need to pit here anyway. He does not pit. Does not pit. I wonder if, because they've already done the pits for the mediums, so they'll try and do it anyway. Here as well. It looks like Unforgiven's trying to make the move round the outside. Come on! Come on! Come on! This could be a 3 to bed. Oh my God, that nearly was a 3 to bed round the outside of the corner there. And the Hutchinson try and make the move on the inside. And beautiful move. Tight, but beautiful move there. And looks like Christian, again, bounding out for the Irishman. Down the straight here. Christian was saying, I did not want him to get past Scott here. So now it'll be a very tough order here now. What a race. What a race here. It looks like Barley in between down the straight here. A little bit of wheel. Whoa, 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 whoa. I was going to say, oh, there's been contact. There's been contact between the 2 drivers there. The 2 winners of last season have had a little bit of collision there between Scott Fenton and Christian there. And he's trying to make the move on Baldwin there for 3rd place here. But Baldwin's back himself into 3rd there. What a move. What a move there for third place there. Oh my God, Andy's trying to make the move on the inside. Oh. That would need to be checked. That could be need to check afterwards there as well. The guys who are struggling on the tyre as well, it looks like Andy's trying to lose out on third place to Scott Fenton there for third place here. So at the moment here, Scott Fenton pushing on now from third. Jamie will try and battle out with Andy here for fourth place here. I'm trying to see where Baldwin is. He's trying to catch up with these guys here. Yeah, he is. He's trying to catch up with these guys. At the moment here, we're on the penultimate lap here of the BTCC, the Eldar Sim Racing live exclusive on this YouTube channel. If you like what you've seen so far, guys, please make sure you like, subscribe to our channel for all the live races here as well. Look at this. Look at this. What will Christian and Andy try and make the move here? So many overtakes galore here before the straight line speed there. It looks like Jamie's trying to make the move here. Jamie's done a brilliant race. Regardless of whatever happens here today, he's done a brilliant race in race 2. And with the damaged front wing gear as well, he's trying to hold on for dear life here. I would have loved to have seen him get a podium here, because that'll be a massive boost to himself and also a confidence boost to try and push on here. Andy and Christian try and make the moves here as well. So let's see how Christian try and make the move on the inside here. We should be on the penultimate lap here. Oh my God, look at this battle here for 4-car battle here. Jamie, Christian, 2 wide, 2 to bed. Oh my God, Jamie can't move! Jamie could not move! A bit of contact there between Jamie and Christian there. But Christian trying to not give up on this position here as well. Absolutely manic stuff here, and looks like Andy's tried to get past Jamie here, who dropped down to 5th place there. Now Christian trying to pass him to Scott Fenton in 4th here, and he does. He bounces up to 3rd here now. So the driver here trying to push on here as much as possible here. Let's have a quick glance at some of the drivers here. The Unforgiven, 2.7 seconds of a gap there. Jamie's trying to make the move on the inside of the chicane. Scott Fenton, and a little bit of contact there between some of the drivers here as well. Absolutely manic stuff there. It looks like there's a bit of a battle there. Look at this, between 8th and 9th place here, between Ryan and also Mark here for 8th and 9th place here. But we'll have to go back to 4th and 5th place in a moment or two. God, the bar here for there, but well done to Hutchison, aka the Unforgiven there, who's just won race 2 of round 2. But look at the battle for, oh my God, 4th, 5th, 6th. Who's going to try and get the last podium here? Oh, I was going to say last podium there, but it looks like who would finish in 4th. I do apologise, I was getting ahead of myself there. Jamie will finish in 4th, Andy will finish in 5th. Boulder will finish in 6th, Scott Fenton will finish in 7th, Mark will finish in 8th there, Ryan and Sarge will try and go side by side here. Could be having an opportunity to try and make the move here. Sarge does not have enough pace there at all. Alex has called it, but what about for 3rd and then 4th? Absolutely. That was absolutely epic there. Marky Mark will finish in 11th place there, and Sean will finish in 12th place as well. So the next round we will have for the last race of the session here, but it'll be a rolling start. But for now, I'm going to invite some of the drivers in to talk about their thoughts of the first 2 races there. But it'll be good to see what their thoughts are. So let's see who's going to try and get joining in on the comms box here. So we'll just try and invite some of the drivers in. So bear with me a sec, guys. We will start in about 15 minutes time because of the interviews, and hopefully we'll join in. They're all in a different part here as well. Hopefully mention it from their point of view as well. So I'll try and invite Baldwin into play here. I don't think he'll let me in. Let's have a look at trying to see who else has wanted to join. That was it, Will. Will wanted to join in as well. Same with Baldwin. I'm hoping he'll join in as well soon. We will have the starting stuff in a moment too. I'm just going to tell the guys to get themselves prepped up and ready to go for the comms box. So I'll just try and get Andy in as well. Don't worry, guys, we will try and get their thoughts in of the race itself. Hopefully Baldwin will join. It looks like he can't. I'll try and get Will into play here. So we're just waiting for some of the drivers to join in. So we're just waiting for oh, not sure what's happened there. We'll try and start off in race 3 here in a moment too, but let's try and get some stats here for some of the guys here to join in. I believe we've got Baldwin coming in. TCO, that was it. We've got Andy in, so we'll talk to him in a moment too. So we're just getting the drivers in and hear their thoughts of I was going to invite Scott Fenton, but unfortunately I don't think he will got the mic with him here tonight, so we will be able to talk to the 3 drivers here, and then we'll go straight into their thoughts of the races from the first 2 ones. So we'll talk to Andy first, then Baldwin, and then Will for their thoughts of their races for the first 2 rounds, and then we'll have the first 2 races, and then we'll talk about their last race of the session here as well. Andy, how you doing, mate? You alright?
Yeah, pretty good. How about you?
Not too bad, mate, not too bad. Oh, before I forget, the most important thing of all, guys, sorry, I do apologise, is make sure allow voice to be shared is set to always allow. If you're not sure how to do it, go to the party settings. There's an option called allow voice to be shared, make sure it's set to always allow. So I forgot, that's the only thing I forgot to mention there as well. So if you have already done it, fair play. If not, we'll do it quick there. So Andy, we'll try again. How you doing, mate? You're right, sorry.
Yeah, good. Can I just clarify for Baldwin? I didn't take you out in that chicane. I got punted from behind.
Oh, did you?
I'm sure
it's a bad race, mate, you know?
Yeah, I got punted from behind from Fenton, so...
No, that's fine, mate. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
No worries. I'm glad you mentioned about that, because there was something happened there. Was it on race 2? I can't remember. Was it race 2?
Yeah, just
race
on the last couple of laps there, it was getting a bit too close for comfort.
Yeah, hopefully in the last race, hopefully we'll be tied down a little bit with that itself. But overall, except for that incident there, what's your thoughts of your performance in the first 2 races tonight?
less than perfect, I've got to say. Bad start in race 1, got punted off the track, did what I could, the no stop.
Fair enough.
And then race 2 was medium, so I mean that.
So
That's all you need to know.
So you've already raced with the mediums now. You won't be able to use them in this race. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm super soft.
Cool. So this will be a good opportunity for you to get into the podium here, or a good top half finish here tonight. Do you think that could happen?
I noticed a few of the front runners were using super soft in race 2, so I'll have the upper hand there. But let's just see if we can keep it clean first.
Fair dues. What's your expectations for the last race tonight, or are you just hoping for the best tonight?
Oh, always hoping for the best, but yeah, podium would be nice. Absolutely. I wish you all the very best of luck, Andy. I'll let you get back to practice straight in, and don't forget to tick, because I've heard that a few times with Baldwin, which I'll mention about that a few times. So, but yeah, thank you, Andy, for joining tonight. I'll let you go. See you there, mate. Cheers.
So, thanks, Andy, for that. Baldwin, how you doing, mate? You all right?
I'm alright, mate, you know, but I'm just a bit annoyed. It's a repeat from last week, you know, like, you know, ramming up the straight, you know, hitting into someone going up a straight. It's constantly doing it up straight, you know, and just people trying to overtake where they can't and doing dive bombs and that, you know. Yeah, fair enough, I gave a couple people the odd tap, but it wasn't, you know, deliberate like someone who moves tonight. It's not on me. It really ain't.
I completely understand, mate, and obviously the frustrations is going to go up there. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to say too much because it's not my call. You have to talk to the stewards, and I'm trying to help as much as possible for you, mate. I know. Yeah, we'll have a Chinese after. I promise you that. All right.
But up from that still.
Yeah, from that still. So yeah, but overall, forget about that. I understand the frustrations from your point of view, but what's your thoughts of the first 2 races? From the good side.
First race, brilliant, mate, you know. First race, brilliant. Enjoyed it. Second race, as I just said, just went bits of pots, mate, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't like getting angry. I don't like, you know, saying things on chat. I just a bit annoyed at the minute.
Absolutely, and I completely understand with that as well, and I really do.
You know me, mate. Look, TCC. I mean, I was a chill guy now, you know.
Absolutely.
The aggression's coming out a bit. I don't know why.
Okay, we'll have a word with after. All right, I promise you that, mate. So just.
Yeah, I've got 2 races with MRC. I finished about half 10, so I'll be off then.
Oh, fair dues. We'll have to wait and see if you can try and bounce back in the last race here, but hopefully we'll sort something out after. All right, mate. I promise you that.
You, mate.
All right, I'll let you go. Don't forget to tick that green tick. All right, we're about to kick off in about. Yeah, good lad. I knew you'd forget with that bit. Anyway, I'll let you shoot off and practice. I'll see you in a bit, mate. Take care.
Right, cheers, mate.
Will, I'm so sorry for the wait on there, but how's your thoughts of the race from your point of view?
Race 1 was brilliant. Got a good start. Managed to chase down Swire for a few laps, got past him, got a good gap, and then won the race. Race 2, good race, I think. I had a bit of a coming together with Baldwin at the chicane. I think he just ran a bit wide and I didn't want to hit him, so I had to go for it or hit him.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Second, so.
Yeah, you're doing well, and I believe one of the guys in the chat called Alex Etherington, he called it by saying you were going to go through the grid in race 2, and you have done that, so you have to give him the winnings on the betting slip afterwards. So be absolutely delighted with that as well. But just a quick recap from your point of view, what's your thoughts going to be for race 3? Would it be the exact same thing, or could be even better by a win tonight?
I think it'll be alright. I think being on those super softs will definitely help. I'm usually a bit more competitive in the reverse grids anyway, so it's all to play for, I suppose.
Absolutely, and like I said, we'll have to wait and see what happens here. But you've driven some magnificent races here tonight, and keep that on, because you have been like the watching it on there. There's a sponsorship there. We're about to kick off here now, so I'll let you tick that quick before we start here. So here we go. We're about to do race 3 here. So Will, thank you very much for joining that. I'll let you shoot off. Good luck to everyone there. Thank you. We're about to do race 3 here. Had to do it very, very quick there as well. And we're about to kick off here in this point of view. This will be the rolling start
of the reverse grid of race 2. So Marky Mark, hopefully he'll back in. If not, it'll be Rich to start off with here. It's all right, Sarge, don't worry. We'll kick off again. Here we go. We're going to have to wait and see what happens here from everyone's point of view. We're going to try and see if to get a good exit here. So here we go. We're about to kick off. 3, 2, 1, and lights out and rain. We go. Who's had the? I was going to say who's had the greatest start there, but we've all had the rolling starts here. Rich, Marky Mark needs to get a good start here, because the guys at the back of the grid, they're going to be absolutely charging through the grid here. And I tell you what, Marky Mark's had a little bit of mistake there, which has brought Rich into play here. A little bit of wheel bagging moments there. Oh my God! Oh my God! There's been a massive crash there. There's been a massive crash there. And because of that, that has brought Scott Fenton somehow into first place. Where did that come from? Oh my God, what's happened at the back? It looks like Christian made a back there as well. Oh my God, what's happened to Christian and Marky Mark? Try and really go for it here on the inside end. Again, the guys will have to be checked out afterwards here from my point of view as well. And some of the driving, I completely understand from everyone's point of view. It looks like this. The Irishman pushing away here. Looks like Sarge has moved to second place here, but Sean will have to get rid of that penalty before the start finish line straight here. Micro Mark try and push on here as much as possible. We've got a 3-car bar here. Could be Sean will have to get rid of that penalty as quickly as possible here. But the Irishman pulling away as much as possible here. Alex says world podium again, already in P6. He is going to be trying to push on here to get into the podium here again. But Sean will have to get his penalty doubled up at the end of the session, regardless, as long as he gets rid of that penalty. So it'll be 4/10 of that time there as well. But look at Sarge trying to defend against Jamie here. Sarge is going to side by side with his teammate here. Oh my God, Jamie's going to try to go around the inside. I was going to say, Sean was closing the gap of there, and then Sarge was going on the inside, trying to close the gap. But it looked like Jamie trying to go for the middle bit there. But with Jamie thinking, what do I need to do to get past here? Sarge is doing a brilliant job here to try and push on. But Will's moved to 4th place here and could guarantee to get a podium here as well. But there was a massive crash at the start there. Oh my God, Sean's gone wide. Sean's gone wide there, which has now put Will into 2nd place now. Let's have a look at the gap there between Will and Scott Fenton. 4.4 seconds of a gap there. We've already in the 2nd lap as well. Already in the 2nd lap. Oh my God, what's happened to... So Baldwin in 8th place now, battling out. So I'm just trying to look at the grid here as much as possible to try and get past Michael Mark here. And Baldwin's trying to push on as much as possible here. And looking at the Unforgiven there, try and push on as well. Looking at this barrier between Sarge and Christian out of nowhere, who had a bit of a contact at the start. Now he sees himself back into a chance for a podium here again. So I'm hoping Christian will try and push on here now. But look at Sargent here now. He's trying to push on here at the Hammer Games. He's trying to get everything he can to get into Will, to get to 2nd place, but he can't do anything about it. And look at this! Oh my God! Marky Mark struggling, which has now brought Unforgiven into play here. But Jamie's back up to... Oh my God. So, is that Mark? Yeah, Marky Mark will have to get rid of that penalty at the end of the lap here of the given. Looks like Marky Mark will not give that position back to Unforgiven there. Well, not give the position back, but you know what I mean, like as in, oh my God, Marky Mark hit the wall there with a bit of contact there. Now brought himself down from, looks like from 5th or 6th down to 9th place there, so he'll have to push on here, try and close in on Michael Mark here for 8th place here now. And the Unforgiven Baldwin will have to try and make the move here onto 6th place here. Needs to try and make the move done now if he wants to try and get push into the grid here as quickly as possible here. So let's see how we'll try and push on here as well. The drivers should try and push on as much as possible here. Still want to try and keep this battle here, because also trying to see where Sargent is. Sargent is trying to keep up with Will here, but he can't, because now, like I said, Christian is trying to get back into 3rd place here and try and make the move here. He has been really unlucky, to be fair. He has been really unlucky with situations where he has to try and make the move, but does not do it as well. And it's going to be tough here for him as well. And Baldwin's trying to have a go at Hutchinson here for 6th place here. So obviously the 2 battles galore that we are seeing live exclusively for you guys is 3rd and 4th place of Sarge and Christian, and also this battle between Hutchinson on his debut for BTCC against Baldwin for 7th place as well. It'll be good to see how everyone can try and do everything they can to push on here as well. Let's see how Baldwin can try and make the move. Would it be the boldest move? Looks like Jamie's going into the pits now for his medium tyre or tyre wear situation here. Here we go. Let's see what Baldwin can do here. Baldwin's trying to make the move on the inside. No, it does not. Yes, yes. Will it be? Will it be? Make the move. Looks like he has. Oh, come on, come on! You can do it, Baldwin. Baldwin's got that ability to try and push on here now. He's got that burning desire to try and get past Hutchinson here. And still, Sarge has dropped down to 4th here. And now Christian moves himself into 3rd place here. And the battle here between 5th and 6th, and also 7th and 8th just behind there. The side by side here, and looks like Jamie's made the move into 7th place, and Hutchinson still holding on for 5th place here. So many battles galore, you just don't know which one to pick here. But the Irishman, let me have a look at the Irishman. The Irishman was 4.4 seconds of a gap. Oh my God, he's struggling. And now it's 2.6 of the gap there between himself and Will. And I'll tell you what, it's unbelievable stuff here. Scott Fenton has pitted now, and Will has pitted as well here. Look at Baldwin! Come on! Come on! Come on, make the move! He has made the move. That's a perfect move there. But Will Unforgiven try and push on here now. He's going to try and push on as much as possible here. And it looks like Baldwin is holding on for 5th place, and he does hold on to 5th place here. So fair. Oh, Will's lost out to Christian for 2nd place there. And now, because of Scott trying to push on here, Christian trying to do everything he could to make the move perfect here. Oh my God, Baldwin! What's happened to him? I don't know what happened to him there. I really don't want to delete that replay at the start of that race 3 there, because that was absolutely manic. It was absolutely manic from everyone's point of view. Yeah, Baldwin, it looked like Baldwin was not happy. He might have been contact from, I don't know if it was from Michael Mark or I do apologise if I get it wrong. So if it wasn't you, I do apologise if I got it wrong. But I just saw him try and make the move. Will's trying and go past Christian here. These two drivers who were battling up for the Drivers' Championship last season in the BTCC as well. So let's see how Scott Fenton try and push on here. And it looks like Christian trying to... I thought as much that he's trying to push on here. So now, so Christian is trying to hold on here, which is Sargent trying to push on here for third place here. Now Christian's on the medium tyres here now. So, like I said, Sargent try and push on here as much as possible here as well. So it'd be good to see how Sargent try and push on here. Oh my God, Sargent's had a little bit of a moment there as well. Let's have a quick glance at 5th and 6th place here as well. But also for the battle for the lead here as well. Let's have a quick glance at that. So the gap is 1 second with 3 laps remaining here. So the gap is... I tell you what, guys, if you're watching the stream, what's your thoughts of it? What's your expectation? Do you think Will do it? Or do you think the Irishman will hold on for first place again? That will be the talking point, guys. That will be the massive talking point. At the moment, it looks like Scott is struggling. Scott is massively struggling. But he's still keeping on hold against Will here. Will's trying to catch up on Scott's mistakes here. And because of that, Will's only within 5 tenths. He is only within 5 tenths. And here we go. Down the straight here as well. Alex is going to have to say Will P1. So, will he get P1? That's the main question point here. We're on the penultimate lap here, guys. We're on the penultimate lap of race 3 here of the Eldar Sim Racing, the BTCC league here as well, for the Shell Lawman Motorsport sponsorship as well. Sponsored by Shell Lawman Motorsport. I had to say it again properly as well, and they do a fantastic job as well. Chubby says, yeah, especially with the fastest lap, giving extra points as well. That is massively boost there for himself. And now look at that, 2 tenths down. Watch this barrier between the drivers who were battling out for the cup, as well as Bolden, who won the cup in a 3-way shootout when the three drivers had the exact same points. That is ironic. That is really, really ironic here as well. Scott will try and make the move. Will's made the move into first. Will's made the move into first here. Sean has left the session, so he's absolutely not going to carry on. So let's see what the Irishman try and push on here now as well. So let's see how Will can try and push on here as well. Like I said, final lap shoot off now. Final lap shoot down here. Who will try and get pole position? We'll have to wait and see what happens here from the 2 laps here, from the 2 drivers here as well. We've got final lap scenario here for at the Kyoto driving park scenario here. So let's see how Scott Fenton, the Irishman, can try and push on here against Will here. So let's see what we can try and do here from this point of view, down the straight here. Coming up to build it up here for Fanatic finale here at race 3 as well. So this will be an epic battle here. Will's gone a little bit wide there. That could compromise a little bit down the straight here. Could it be the Irishman needs to push on here? He should be getting close, but he does not do anything. He's only within 3 tenths here. He's only within 3 tenths as well, and absolutely manic stuff here. Now the Irishman could lose out first place here unless Will makes a massive mistake here during the last few corners here. But this will be a massive boost here for Will here, who's had who's been really unlucky last season with missing out by a point, but still would be a massive boost for himself here. Scott Fenton's got a bit of a penalty, a second penalty, so not a second time penalty that was, as well. But here, well done to Will, who has crossed over the line to win race 3 of round 2. So well done to him. I know Scott Fenton, the Irishman, will finish in 2nd place there. Christian will finish in 3rd place there. Sarge will have to get rid of that penalty, that 1.5 second of a gap there. Yeah, so he's just done it with ease there, and that's the best finish from him. Sargent finishing in 4th place there as well, and Ryan will finish in 5th place there. The Unforgiven Hutchison on his debut in 6th place. Mark and Baldwin! Oh my god, Mark and Baldwin had a bit of a battle there between 7th and 8th place as well. And Jamie will finish in 9th. Andy will finish in 10th place as well. Marky Mark will finish in 11th place. And then Rich just coming up to the, quite a few corners behind. So just what Chubby Boy says, good race boys. That was some crackers of a race there as well. I have to wait and see from everyone's point of view here, from everyone's thoughts of the race. And if you liked what you see so far, guys, please make sure you like subscribe to Eldar Sim Racing channel for all the live races here as well. Not only we do the Friday nights, guys, we also do the Wednesday nights and the F1 League as well. So make sure you tune in on those as well. So Rich is coming up to the final bit now of the straight lines, start finishing line straight. And that is what you see, is what you're going to get. That is the race results for race 3 of the BTCC at the Kyoto Driving Park track there. So Will did very well there from the back of the grid all the way into, well, I say nearly all the way. It was 12th place out of 13th, but Eldar Sim Racing with Shell Lawman as well. Like I said, sponsor there as well. So well done for that, guys. That was absolutely epic there from everyone's point of view here. I'll just have to save the replay for, just in case, for the stewards as well. But just a final recap. Will finish in 1st, then Scott Fenton, the Irishman. Christian will finish in 3rd, Sarge in 4th, Ryan will finish in 5th, Unforgiven in 6th, aka Alex Hunderson. Mark in 7th, Baldwin will finish in 8th, Jamie will finish in 9th, Andy will finish in 10th, Mark will finish in 11th, and Rich will finish in 12th place as well. So I'm going to have to shoot off here, guys, because everyone's all set and ready to go for their next races itself. But that is all from me here tonight. We'll be doing round 3 next week for the BTCC. So make sure you tune in on that. Make sure you come back for there. So let's see what happens here. But we'll have to talk about it afterwards there. But thank you very much, guys, for watching the stream and watching the races there. There was some epic battles there. Will he try to push on here? Will try and push on to try and get onto the driver's standings there as well. Same with Scott Fenton and Christian, who battling out for the top 3 drivers there. But still, fair play to all the drivers here tonight. And there was some questionable driving as well, which will need to be looked at after. But overall, there was some crackers of overtakes galore here. Some fair ones, obviously, but still, we'll go through that in more detail next week there. But we'll be back in round 3. Cheers for that, guys. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.